right, guys, you've already heard it from me once. The Fed made a big move and reduced the Fed fund rate. The big question that I keep getting from buyers and sellers all over is, will this finally bring home prices down? Or if you're a seller, is this going to make my house less valuable? Let's dive into what this means for the real estate market and what you need to know. I'm Nick Waldner with the Waldner Winners team of Keller Williams, and I've been selling real estate for 21 years. I know all this stuff because it's the only thing I know. So let's dig into it, and you can understand how this change in the Fed fund rate might affect home prices this fall. So just to be clear, the Fed cut the Fed fund rate 25 basis points. Now they're hinting there might be 2 more cuts on the way in 2025 as we lead into our 2026 market. This sounds like a big win for affordability, right? In theory, but here's the twist. Lower rates don't always lead to lower prices. Let's look at why. So first, we need to talk about rates and home prices and how they don't always move in sync. Mortgage rates have been great recently with a 30-year average down to about 6.13, which is much better than the 7 or even 7.5 we saw not too long ago. But in the past, even when rates have dropped, we've seen them go back up because of things like inflation, investor jitters, and unemployment. So buyers, do not expect home prices just to drop because rates have come down. In fact, that leads me to point number 2. This rate improvement still has a factor of low inventory. With less homes on the market, but more buyers who are now able to afford, think about this, all the buyers saying, 7.5%, I'm not buying a house. They dropped to 6. Now all those buyers come back in the market. Simple supply and demand says if we only have this much inventory, but all of a sudden the number of buyers is going up, that does not indicate the value of the homes are going down. In fact, it's probably the opposite. Now, what sellers should know, if you're considering selling your home, understand local market conditions is more important than the national news or an article you're going to read in the newspaper. Does anybody read the newspaper? I don't know. But ignore that because your local market matters. It comes down to the inventory in your local market, and that is the competition that's either going to drive your prices up with lack of competition or down if you have an oversupply of inventory. So this isn't a one-size-fits-all. This is a call Nick Waldner and his team because they know. Kidding, but not kidding. Call us. I want to be a real estate resource because this is all I do. Buyers, what should you be watching for? You need to see as rates fall, you must realize that other buyers are going to start coming off the fence as well. My advice to you, do not wait for there to be 2 more price cuts for the Fed, rates to drop even more, and then more buyers come in and start competing with you. I would suggest you get that pre-approval, you get in that car with your favorite realtor, and you go start looking at homes and look for the one that catches your eye and make that move before rates hit their bottom. Remember, rates hit a bottom and you already own the house, you simply refinance and get all that savings. Rates hit the bottom and you haven't bought yet, all of those other buyers are showing up to compete with you. Whether you're buying or selling anytime soon, navigating this fall market takes a good plan and a perfect strategy. If you want a local expert to walk you through what's really happening in your area right now, reach out to myself and my team. hello@WaldnerWinnersTeam.com. I would love to connect with you and see what you're looking to accomplish and give you the best possible advice to get your dreams coming true.